Hey there planners, fall is right around the corner, which has me wanting to use a different color palette in my planning systems, one that is more neutral with some of those fall tones, and that comes in the form of pens and markers and highlighters, and I've recently picked up a few new tools to try out, so go grab your planners and let's get planning. Okay, I'm going to start with these because I feel like, I don't know why it took me so long, because these have been out for a while. I don't know why it took me so long to grab them. These are the Crayola Colors of the World markers in the regular sort of fat marker and the skinny marker. So they come in packs of 24. So I'm going to open them up. These colors are actually, what a great concept, and you know, really awesome that Crayola finally did this, but just having all of the different skin tones, you know, that kids want to color with, and you know, drawing in color books or just doing some artwork, having all the different skin tones. You can see the various colors there. Now, I'm not doing a lot of skin tone drawing with these markers. However, the reason I picked them up is because you can see, look at the awesome neutral palette. And, you know, I have a full set of Tombos. I have all the, you know, the complete set of Tombos. Even the complete set of Tombos does not have the color variation in neutrals that Crayola offers here. I went ahead and swatched out all the colors. Some of them are so light that you can barely see them, but you've got everything from very light almond, light medium almond, deep almond, medium deep almond, very deep almond, extra deep almond, all the way through. You've got some rose colors and then some golden colors. These are fantastic, and I went ahead and got both the fat and skinny set. For comparison, here is the normal Crayola marker set, you know, the fatter markers. Here are the fine liner markers. So let me do a comparison of the two. I'll just pick out the medium almond in the fine liner as well as the regular marker, and I'll show you the difference between the two. This one is really better for writing. It writes great. It's not super thick. It's also not super thin, so it's somewhere right in the middle. For highlighting, which is what I was really thinking about these for, you're not going to get much of a highlighter from the thin one, but great for writing or drawing borders around the edge of your page. Or if you are someone who is bullet journaling and you want to draw in those calendar boxes, you know, this would be a really great option. The wider one, however, is fantastic for highlighting. So this would work really well in your planner to highlight, and the color range is absolutely amazing. You can see here, this to me really embodies, you know, the neutral color palette. If you're someone who wants to keep your planner minimal and, you know, use those neutral colors, but also have a wide range of colors to select from, this would be fantastic. This is a great set, and you cannot really beat the price of Crayola. So I should mention now, all the supplies I talk about, I'm going to have listed down in the description box below. So make sure you check out the description box below. I have links to all of the products in case you want to check them out. I don't often quote prices in my videos because prices change. And if you're watching this video in, you know, a year or 2 years from the time I make it, the price could be drastically different. But right now, these markers, the large set of 24, the broadline markers, are not only on sale on Amazon, but they are only slightly over $6. Normally, they're around $10 for all of the, you know, this is the color coding of all of the broadline markers that you would get. So all of these markers for like $7 is pretty amazing. And then also the set of 24 of the fine liner markers, same price. So for, you know, less than $15, you could get 48 markers in all of these colors, 2 different sizes. It's pretty amazing. So I gotta give credit to Crayola. Pretty awesome set of neutral toned markers, and I'm super excited to have these available. These lighter colors, like you probably can't even really see that. It's so light. This is the very light almond, but it's just, they're absolutely beautiful, and I cannot wait to use them in my planner this fall. All right, next up I want to talk about these. These are Zebra Sarasa clip pens. They're in 0.5 ink size. They are a gel ink pen, and these are actually the vintage color set. So there are 10 of them in the vintage color set. These have been out a while. I don't know why I have not purchased them, probably because these are colors that I would not typically use all the time. Because they are very jewel toned, also very neutral toned, but also very unique. So it is difficult to find pens in these colors. So I went ahead and did some swatching so you could see what they look like. We've got blue black, blue gray, green black, brown gray, red black, sepia black, dark gray, cassis black, which is somewhat of a purple, Bordeaux purple, and camel yellow. The pens are extremely smooth. They are very smooth to write with. They write like a dream on, regular planner paper. I will say, because they are the gel ink on like a Tomoe River paper and a Hobonichi or other Tomoe River notebooks, they're not going to do that well because they are going to take a long time to dry. They do take a little while to dry, and you can see I can smudge the ink just slightly if I don't give it a second to dry. And that's pretty typical with gel pens, but the colors are gorgeous and they are very unique. This dark gray, it is really hard to find an ink pen in dark gray, and same thing with the blue gray. Absolutely love those colors. The red black is gorgeous, and I think these colors are going to be really nice for fall, for journaling or just switching it up a little bit instead of using a black, using a blue black. I'm excited to incorporate these into my planners this fall. So next up, I'm sharing a brand of pen that is brand new to me. I discovered this recently on Amazon. I'm not sure how long they've been out. I don't know why I missed them until recently, if they've been out a while. The brand is called Write-Tech. And there are a ton of different styles of pen from Write-Tech on Amazon, and I can't actually find them anywhere else except on Amazon, so that's interesting. I have picked up 2 versions of Write-Tech's pens. The first is a liquid rollerball in a really great with the metal clip. This actually looks a lot like a fountain pen that I have on the outside, except on the inside, it's got that almost like the Pentel inside. So very fine needle tip. These are actually in 0.5 is the size, which for me, like Goldilocks, 0.5 is, perfect for me. That is kind of my sweet spot when it comes to pens. Anything above that, 7, 1, they can be too big. 0.38 is a little too small, but 0.5 for me is just right on time. So I found those, and then I found, because you guys know my favorite, forever, always, ultimate pen is the Uni Jet Stream Multi-Pin. I found these from Write-Tech, and I thought this would be really interesting to try. These are gel pen 2-in-1 gel pens in 0.5 fine tip point, and they are in vintage inspired colors. So this is why I say this, if you can't find the Sarasa vintage, or the price is, wherever you're looking at it, the price is too high, this may be an alternative to check out. So I did do some swatching. The 2-in-1 gel pens, each one comes with 2 different colors. So this one, for example, has the dark green and amber. Amber color is absolutely beautiful. It is this honey type yellow, a little bit orangey, perfect fall color, perfect fall color. Calite and mauve, which I've never seen a pen come in mauve, so that is so awesome to have a pen like that. These write very smooth, but I will say they do not write as smooth as the Sarasa. Sarasa is just known for being an extremely smooth pen, but there's no skipping, so there's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't write quite as smooth as Sarasa. There's not as much ink coming out, which could be a good thing because that means it could dry, and actually it looks like it does dry faster than Zebra Sarasa. So I haven't tested these in Hobonichi in Tomoe River paper, but it's possible these could actually work in Tomoe River paper. Navy and Persian red, crest green, which how awesome is this? Kind of a yellowy green, lime green color. Lilac milk tea. I absolutely love the milk tea color. I've never seen a pen in this color, so I am super excited about using this. It's almost like a grayish, sort of tan beige brown color. Absolutely love it. Super excited about that. Smoke blue, gray. I am always on the hunt for the ultimate gray ink pen, and this is a really nice color. Grape purple, tea rose, avocado, honey, and olive. The other option I found from Write-Tech that I wanted to try was these rollerball quick dry, and I wanted to try them specifically because they said quick dry. So just to show you, when I write with it, it really does dry pretty quickly. I mean, typically a rollerball is a really wet pen, and it's not smudging at all, which makes me think, again, these may be a good option for Tomoe River paper. Haven't tried it there. I have used these in Stylogy paper, and they write fantastic. So you've got a couple of unique colors. I particularly love the amber and the light brown. These two colors are very unique. This, like, again, honey yellow color and a light brown. It's really hard to find a light brown pen. And so these two colors are pretty amazing and unique and perfect neutral colors for fall. Okay, next up we have a very familiar favorite. These are Zebra Mod Liners. I absolutely love them. I repeat purchase Zebra Mod Liners. These, if you're new to Zebra Mod Liners, these are fantastic highlighters for using in your planner. They come in colors that are kind of non-traditional colors. They do have a set of like the fluorescent highlighter colors, but then the rest of them are very non-traditional colors. They are dual tip, so you have a pen to write with, a pen side that you can write with, and then you have the highlighter side. Now, I know these have been out a little while. It took me a little while to find them, but I finally found them when they appeared on Amazon because I love to order there. And I went ahead and ordered them. I absolutely love the colors. So olive is fantastic, a very unique color, and one I feel was missing from the previous set. Cool gray, I don't know about cool gray. It doesn't appear to be that much different to me than the gray that has always been part of the Zebra Mod Liner set. So I think it's a great color, but I don't feel that this is very unique in this set. The cream color is awesome. The cream color is amazing. So definitely a unique color to this set. So is the beige and so is the copper. These three colors here to me are worth purchasing the Zebra Mod Liners because they are awesome, very unique colors. All right, this last item is because I am a fanatic of the Uni Jet Stream Multi-Pin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, this is not necessary addition to your planner, pens, markers. It's just not. However, if you love the Uni Jet Stream Multi-Pin, you might have to have this. So this little guy is the Uni Jet Stream Pure Malt 2-in-1 ballpoint pen. It has a pencil, has a red pen, and it has a black pen. So it's not the full, 4 colors plus the pencil set. It has this amazing, and let me see if I can get it close enough for you to see, this amazing wood grain barrel. And you can see it says pure malt right there. So the wood grain is actually a nod and tribute to the craft of malt whiskey making in Japanese tradition, and the wood actually comes from the barrels of a famous brewery in Japan. Now, I don't really care about breweries in Japan. That's not why I bought the pen. I bought the pen because it's wood grain. And I think that's amazing, and it feels really good. Now, the one thing I'll say about this is it actually surprised me. Most of the multi-pens that I have are a little heavier than normal pens. They have, you know, a bit more weight to them. This one actually does not have, like, this is a plastic piece, whereas on most multi-pens, this is a metal piece. This is all plastic, whereas in most multi-pens, there's a little metal ring here and a metal ring here. It's all plastic, so it's actually quite light compared to my other Uni Jet Stream Multi-Pens. But I think it's beautiful. You know, the wood grain is absolutely gorgeous. It looks so pretty in my little pen loop, in my planner this fall, and it writes, as all Uni Jet Streams do, like a dream. All right, so there's a look at some of the fall-inspired neutral writing utensils that I am enjoying as we head into the fall season. I would love to hear from you. What are your top picks for neutral colored writing utensils in your planner? I would love to hear your suggestions. Please leave them down in the comments below. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to Plannin' Annie for more content like this. And as always, thanks for planning with me.